Hi, my name is Antoinette Hampton, Vice President of Resource Development for United Way of the Greater Dayton area, and your contact person for this year's United Way campaign at P&G. I first want to thank you for your continued support of United Way and the work that we are doing in the community. I secondly want to apologize to you for us not being able to attend your kickoff in person. However, we had some scheduling conflicts, so we tried to do the best that we could in order to put the word out and to bring you some information on our new, well, not really new, but expanded initiative, Strong Families. Next, you will hear from my colleague, Tracy Sibbing, who is Vice President of Community Initiatives. And after you hear that presentation, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to Dorian with those questions, and he will get those questions to me, and I will get the answers back to you as soon as possible. Thank you again for your continued support of United Way, and have a great day.
Hi, my name is Tracy Sibbing, Vice President of Community Impact at your local United Way. Thank you so much for taking a few minutes of your time to allow me the opportunity to share information about United Way and our Strong Families program. United Way has always been committed to meeting the basic needs of everyone in our community. We've also made investments in services that promote education, financial stability, and health. In 2019, we embarked on a strategic planning process to look at some of those investments over the course of the last several years and see what kind of outcomes we were accomplishing. One of the programs we've made investments in was called Family Stability Program. It was a prevention program that worked with families to prevent homelessness. We had exceptional outcomes in this area and decided that we wanted to enhance this program. We enhanced this program by adding additional services and partners and working with entire family units to improve outcomes in multiple areas. And Strong Families was born. We launched Strong Families in July, and we were able to launch it in all three counties, Montgomery, Greene, and Preble. Strong Families works with families who are 0 to 250% of the federal poverty guideline. We provide comprehensive case management skills. Families create a family success plan, and goals are set for every member in the family. We have 3 tiers of families that we work with. Tier 1 are families who are at 200 to 250% of the federal poverty guideline. These are families that are working full-time but have limited income coming in and basically meet their monthly bills but don't have a lot left over to save for a rainy day or for future. We refer to these families as ALICE, asset limited, income constrained, and employed. Tier 2 families are families who are typically below 200% of the federal poverty guideline, but are working and are able to meet their monthly bills for the most part. They may be behind on a utility. They may have some difficulty from time to time, but they're not at risk for homelessness. Our tier 3 families are the families we worked with originally. They're at imminent risk for homelessness, and they need some supports right away to catch up on rent, to negotiate payment arrangements with landlords, and to pay past utility bills. Case managers work not only with these families to establish the goals, but also with all of our partners around the table. We work with nonprofit organizations that provide services, but we also work with our systems partners such as Jobs and Family Services, Public Health, Education Service Centers. And the reason it's so important for us to work with both the nonprofit community as well as our systems partners, it's that there are resources that are in each one of our communities that are available to help support these families on their journey. We don't want to leave any dollar on the table, but we also want to make the very best use of donor dollars as possible to invest in services that are not available. We want to remove as many barriers that families face to get to a point where they're thriving. Strong Families is a wonderful opportunity to not just strengthen families and to think about families as a unit, but also to engage a broader community and helping accomplish that work. The 3 measures that we're measuring are housing stability, an increase in income for parents, and academic success. Housing stability is so important. Oftentimes, families live outside their means. They are living currently in a place that they just cannot afford. Increased income is absolutely fundamental to helping people get to a place of stability. Parents might need support with education, whether that be GED or a credential or post secondary education. They might need some job skills training or some resume writing. So, we want to help them do everything necessary to get to a point where they have a greater earning potential. Academic success for kids is vital. It sets the pathway for their future. We want to make sure not only that they have positive education outcomes, but that their attendance is improved, their social, emotional well-being is attended to, and most importantly, that parents are engaged in their child's education. So those are the three outcomes that we're measuring. And we're very excited to think about how we can really strengthen families in our community. We would really love for you to be a part of helping us accomplish that work and increasing those positive outcomes for families and individuals in our community. I want to thank you for taking the time to allow me to share some information with you about this new program. And I'd like to invite you to support not only United Way of the Greater Dayton area, but families in our region who are working and are on a journey to success and to thriving. Thank you so much.